You'll be amazed by this movie. XRP Ripple could soon go up to $100 or more in price. This is not a joke, it's true. Some of the smartest people in crypto world think this growth will happen. That's pretty cool, right? But why BlackRock's, one of the world's richest companies, is said to want buy XRP Ripple coins worth $27 trillion. This could be the most positive sign in history of cryptocurrency. This is too important to miss. Let's get right the point without any more nonsense. Not to Ben Black. BlackRock, the biggest asset manager in the world, is said to be making a big move into XRP, which has made the XRP community very excited. Tweets from insiders and experts suggest that BlackRock might be shifting its attention from Bitcoin to XRP, which is making people talk more about the possibility of an XRP ETF. It's been talked about for months that there should be an XRP ETF, but some new tweets have brought the subject up again. Like crypto expert Steph said, Larry Fink hasn't said anything about plans for an XRP ETF. Insiders say discussions are going behind closed doors. Is a BlackRock's XRP file imminent? This statement echoes growing speculation that BlackRock is secretly working on an XRP ETF, despite a lack of public confirmation. An ETF, or exchange-rated fund, is a financial product that allows investors to gain exposure to an asset without directly owning it. For cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and possibly XRP, an ETF provides institutional investors with a regulated and more accessible way to invest. The approval of Bitcoin ETFs earlier this year marked a historic moment for the crypto industry, leading to greater demand and higher prices. If BlackRock's gets an XRP ETF approved, it could make it easier for big businesses to invest in XRP, which would greatly increase its market value and credibility. The price of XRP has been going down over the past few months, but experts are warning that big banks are buying it up at lower prices. CEO of Alpha Lions Academy Eduardo Fina thinks that BlackRock and other big players are taking advantage of small clients. Bad financial situations. He warned in his post on X that $2 is a good deal for these organizations. Due to money problems, a lot of small investors are selling their XRP assets. People have had to sell their assets in order to pay for their daily needs because of rising prices, stalled wages, and the rising cost of living. Fina says this isn't a mistake, and that economic policies are devaluing fiat currencies on purpose, which makes people want to sell their crypto at a lower price. If an ETF files, the reports don't end there. Some experts think BlackRock might be getting ready for a huge buildup of XRP. What CryptoGeek tweeted. Even though this number seems too high, the main idea stays the same. BlackRock's role could change the way XRP market works in big ways. If BlackRock really turns its attention to XRP, it would be a big sign that the company believes in the asset's promise as a bridge currency in global finance. The company is known for making smart, long-term investments. If it gets into the XRP market, it could give the asset the security and trust that it has been missing. There is still a lot of talk about BlackRock's possible role in XRP. If an XRP ETF is put in, things could change. Institutional investors who have been hesitant because of regulatory uncertainty are now willing to invest, but small buyers need to be careful. The fact that people are selling XRP now could be good for BlackRock's if they are buying it at lower prices. The next few weeks will be very important. If BlackRock's officially joins the XRP market, it could be the start of a new era for the cryptocurrency. But now, the real question. What does this mean for the price of XRP? Could BlackRock's alleged involvement send XRP through the roof? I know you're not ready for this. You will be shocked by what crypto experts say will happen. We might be seeing the biggest move by institutions into XRP ever. If these rumors turn out to be true, hold on tight, because the next part will blow your mind. The stakes have never been greater for XRP than they are now. Analysts and people who work in the field are painting a picture of financial change that could take XRP to new areas that haven't been explored before. Could the price of XRP really go through the roof? Some say that each token will always be worth $100. Some people say it's just a dream. However, what if we're about to see something that no one else has ever seen? A well-known and respected member of the XRP community, Arando Pantoja, thinks we're on the verge of a once-in-generation chance. He says that the world's financial systems are changing completely because fintech is being used at a speed that has never been seen before. Pantoja stressed that the 23 trillion world of big finance is about to go through huge changes. Some of the most extreme statements in the crypto world right now are about how much XRP will be worth in the future. Steph, a well-known analyst, recently wrote, "Stop fading, XRP your will 10x. Neen, CryptoGeek, took things even further, claiming XRP's market cap is set to grow by 5 trillion overnight. If you think that's too much, think about this. XRP is already being positioned for institutional adoption in ways few other cryptocurrencies are. Unlike memcoins or theoretical assets, XRP can grow with the financial system because it is useful and has the right infrastructure in place." Pantoja says it's easy for XRP to get to $100. He thinks that early investors will get huge gains that change their lives. Panto said that XRP is about to make hundreds of thousands of people rich. But some aren't sure. Exus user Yancy questioned why Pantoja's predictions have changed from a conservative $20 to an extreme $101,000 range. Meanwhile, WizardX pointed out the elephant in room ridiculous. Do you know what the market value is at that time? To put things in perspective, for XRP to be worth $100, the market would have to be worth $10 trillion, which some people say is an impossible amount of money. But here's the thing. Markets change over time, and history shows that when disruptive technologies take hold, values that were once unthinkable become real. Analysts like Dark Defenders say that XRP looks great, and Monix says that the breakout will be huge. This means that the pressure is rising. No one knows how the price of XRP will change, if it really is ready for institutional usage at the highest level. There is one thing that's certain. The next few months will be the most important in XRP's history. Now let's dive into why XRP is more than just a cryptocurrency. It's game changer for the entire banking world. But why is this such a big, bullish signal? The answer is simple. Ripple quietly positioning itself to dominate the global banking system. Behind the scenes, they're making moves that could change how we think about money. You won't believe what's going to happen next. It's no longer a guess that XRP will become part of the global financial system. The event is happening now. Bank of America is reportedly utilizing XRP for 100% of its internal transactions, and Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse has demonstrated how XRP enables near-instant, cost-effective currency transfers. This is a direct challenge to the outdated SWIFT system, which has long been the backbone of international banking. Ripple's integration into SWIFT through Ennet's payment safe is a big deal that has caught the attention of the crypto community. This lets XRP work with the existing financial infrastructure. Homily, a crypto analyst, said, "What a coincidence. SWIFT just put out an article about making it easy to send money across borders. Random luck or planned timing?" Many believe the latter. The implications of XRP's adoption on this scale are staggering. The global transfer market is valued at $2.70 quadrillion, and 27 trillion is locked in nostro and vostro accounts, inefficient pre-funded bank reserves that XRP aims to replace if even a fraction of these funds start flowing.